At CBF, we know that for you to change your body, you need to change your mind. Exercise and eating healthy is only part of the plan. We care about our members as we care about our family, because our members become our family. It is not about competition, but support. It is not about being the strongest or the fastest, but about you defeating your negative self. It is about working together and making the task challenging and have fun. By the end, what matters is not how hard the session was, but that you take control of your mind so you can take control of your body. My name is Sandro Torres, and I'm happy you are part of our family. Welcome to Custom Body Fitness.
So today we're gonna be talking about the lifestyle changes that you need to make to successfully lose weight. We're gonna be talking step by step. I'm gonna try to make it concise. I'm gonna try to make it easy. Not a lot of information, but the basic things that you need to know, you need to refresh and you need to learn for you to successfully lose weight. So as you know, you probably been hearing this a lot. The first thing that you need to do to lose weight is actually change your eating habits. That's the first thing that you need to do. Now, we're not talking about diet here. Everybody, listen to this. This is very important. Today, I had an interview with a new member, and she had a nutritionist, and she lost successfully a lot of weight. She said around 15, 20 pounds, which is good, right? But she got into a protein diet. Well, you probably know already what's wrong with the diet. The thing that is wrong with the diet that it wasn't sustainable. She wasn't able to follow that diet for more than 5 months. Yeah, she lost a lot of weight in those 5 months, but then she regained the weight again. And the reason why she regained the weight is because she went back to her lifestyle. She started eating normally again, the way she used to eat, and then she regained the weight that she lost. Now, when I'm talking about lifestyle changes, I'm talking about something that you're gonna change for life, not something you're gonna change for a couple months. So the first thing that you have to keep in mind is change your eating habits. So if you follow me, you have probably read a lot of the articles. You probably watch a lot of the videos. If you've been with me, you probably in your assessment we went through this. But I'm gonna repeat myself again. Is if you're new to this, remember the lifestyle changes that you want to make are very simple. They're not difficult to make. As a matter of fact, I have a client today. I was training her. She's saying that her stomach is getting like this, like this, like this, and like this, smaller, smaller, and smaller. And in the beginning, she thought it would be difficult because she's been in diets before. And I told her, you don't have to diet with me. All you have to do is change your lifestyle. So when we created the plan, she said, this is it? I said, yeah. There is no science behind this. There is absolutely no rocket science. There is nothing difficult about you changing your lifestyle. Of course, there's going to be some sacrifices. There's going to be some things that you're used to it that you need to change, obviously. Otherwise, you won't be gaining the weight that you're gaining. So yes, there are gonna be some changes that you're making, right? So the first thing I recommend people eat your breakfast. That's the first thing. Second thing, get rid of the processed food, ultra processed food, junk foods. Please, that is being repeated. You should know that by now. Nothing that is processed. What's processed foods? Anything that is packaged, that is made, that has preservatives. Anything that it has those meats. That's the things that you can't eat. Anything high in sugars, anything that is processed. Think about this. Some people say the sugar in fruits are bad. That's a lie. I'm talking about processed sugar. Okay, processed sugar has a lot of calories. It comes already in a simple way. So it's already refined. It goes, your body doesn't have to digest it. It goes straight to the liver and then it's transferred to fat. Plus you eat a lot of calories when you eat refined sugar. Sugars in fruit are not refined. They come in it, even though it's called a simple carbohydrates, they come in a complex way. They come in a way where they come in a chain where your body needs to digest it. The enzymes need to come and digest it. So you're using energy to break the sugar. That's the first thing. Second thing, the highest percentage of the fruit is gonna be water. We're talking about 80%, 90% of the fruit is gonna be water. Then you left with minerals. Then you left with vitamins, and then you left with a little bit of sugars. So don't be afraid of the sugars on fruits, but yes, be afraid of the sugars in refined foods. Anything that is processed should be out of you eating. The next thing, nothing else. Your body doesn't need Coke, doesn't need alcohol. Your body doesn't need processed juices. Your body doesn't need energy drinks. Your body doesn't need anything else than water. Get rid of everything else and drink only water. You will cut a lot of calories by doing that, and this is gonna be very beneficial for your health. Another thing that you need to do is eat organic. So important that you eat organic. I'm not gonna go into details, just summarize everything. But organics doesn't have hormones which contribute to weight gain. Doesn't have pesticides with our hormones which contribute to weight gain. Organic is simply the way fruit is supposed to be grown. So also that. Next, don't eat processed foods. What I mean with processed food, I know I said that. This time I'm talking about fast foods. You know how many cars I see driving into the drive-through of these big corporations? They have a nice car, they have a whatever car they're driving, but they can't spend the money by making their food. They can spend that money by paying somebody to make their food. They're driving that nice car or whatever, but they prefer to spend the money in the car and not spend money in their health. That's so upside down. Your health is so more important. I see people that can barely get up into a truck, and a very nice truck, and there's absolutely nothing wrong with driving a nice truck, but with a big belly, suffering of diabetes, suffering of cancer and all diseases because they don't spend money in their health. The first priority should be your health, not your car, not your clothes, nothing else. Yeah, your family probably, but not nothing that is material. Your health should be first because then you're gonna be suffering. If you don't make time and money right now for your health, you're gonna have to make it for your disease. So make sure you spend the money on your health, your food. Don't buy any fast food. There is absolutely nothing good about fast food. Once again, I can go into details, but I will take long in this video. So this video is only focusing on the lifestyle changes that you need to make. So those are the basic things that you need to make when you eating. Another thing is eat on schedule. For example, you wake up at 6:30, eat your breakfast at 7, eat a couple of fruits at 10, eat your lunch around 12, 1, then you want to eat your another couple fruits around 3:30, 4, and then lastly around between 5 and 9 p.m. you want to eat your dinner. Not eating late doesn't doesn't help you gain weight. That's another myth out there. What will help you gain weight is eating the wrong foods at the wrong time. Remember, it's not the time, it's the wrong foods at the time. So if you eat in the night the wrong foods, then you're gonna gain weight, of course. The next thing that we're going to be talking about is going to be the next lifestyle change. Be active. So important for you to be active. What's the benefit of losing weight and not having a healthy body? Right? What happens if you become very fragile? You break your bones, you don't have the strength, you don't have the energy. So what's the whole point of losing weight? I'm guessing you want to lose weight because you want to look good, you want to have the energy, you want to have the strength, you want to have the passion, you want to be able to live your life without pain. So being active is going to replace that. So that's another lifestyle change that you need to make in your life. If you want to have that nice body and lose weight in a healthy way, you want to be active. I'm not going to get into details into this again. I'm just telling you the life changes that you need to make. So the lifestyle change is be active. So let's specify what's being active. First, walk everywhere you can. Walk, bicycle, take the elevator. If you live upstairs, downstairs, you need to go upstairs, downstairs, use the stairs. Don't be lazy. If you need to go downstairs to because you forgot something, instead of sending your kids to get it for you, get downstairs and go get it yourself. Get up. You're doing yourself a favor. Go out there. If you need to garden, go out there and garden some stuff. Take your dogs for a walk. Take your kids for a walk. Go for a hike. Do something. Be active. Be active. Walk to work. Park away from the store so you can walk a little bit, a couple steps to the store. Do your best instead of thinking about how lazy you can be and sitting all the time and getting closer to the store. Think about, okay, what can I do to get my steps in this time? To be active. Can I take the stairs instead of wait from the elevator? Whatever things that it gets across that you can be active, think about that. Now, of course, if you want to take this to a bigger level and you want to lose weight faster and become stronger, get a routine. Go for a walk 5 times a week, 7 times a week. Go for a run 2 times a week, 3 times a week. Go for a hike twice a week, 3 times a week. Go for a bike ride 2 times a week, 3 times a week, once a week. Make sure you have a routine. Just don't do it whenever you feel like it. I feel like doing it today and I have the energy. Yeah, no, that doesn't work like that. You get your butt off the chair every Monday at 4 p.m. if that's your schedule, and you go for your bike ride. You go for your hike. You go for your walk. Doesn't matter. You need to set up a schedule. Doesn't matter if you feel like it, yes or no. If you're depressed, if you're tired, if you're sick, if you whatever, if it's smoke out there, whatever, you just go out there, go for your walk. Don't make excuses because this is a lifestyle change. This is not if you don't ask your body if your body feels like it. You tell your body that it needs to do it. So make a lifestyle change. If you want to tone your body, if you want to have a very nice body, very nice butt, nice leg, like a couple of my clients, every time I go and train my client, I'm amazed about their butt they're getting, their legs they're getting, their waist they're getting, how toned they're getting, and it's impressive. I mean, you don't see that overnight, right? But after 3 months, 4 months that I see them training, all of a sudden I see the difference, and they know it. They know how great they look. So if you want that extra stuff, if you want to look even nicer, if you want to lose weight and tone your body, weightlifting is so important to incorporate into your routine. There is a lot of things that you should know about weightlifting, which I'm gonna make a specific video about that to give you details about that. I'm gonna be making a specific videos about processed food, so we know about processed food. I'm gonna be making a specific video about weightlifting. I'm gonna be making a specific video about exercising habits. But for now, if you want the extra results, get into a weightlifting routine. Make sure it's a well-designed weightlifting routine. It's not about weightlifting weights, you 3 pounders, you 2 pounders. It's about having a progressing program, a good personal trainer who can teach you how to do this correctly. Who you once again, it's not about if you feel like lifting your weights or you feel like lifting your weights. It's about you doing your weights. So make sure you have a program that works your whole body, your biceps, your triceps, your shoulders, your chest, your back, your core, which is your abs, your legs, your glutes, your hamstrings, every single big muscle group of the body. Do that 3 times a week. So get a routine. Once again, don't plan about doing this only for the month, for 2 months, for 3 months, or whatever you feel like it. It's a lifestyle change. Okay? And remember, once you get those results, you're not gonna regain that weight. So let's go to the next lifestyle change. I'm sorry that I'm the one who breaks the things. There are a lot of people who love me, Why they love me? Because I'm straightforward with them, because they know I love them, because I know I tell them, because I want them to do better. I want them to succeed. I want them to get to their goals. I want them to be happy. And some people hate me because I'm very straightforward. They just say that I'm very rude. So I'm just gonna tell you this straightforward. If you hang out with people that are overweight because they eat fat foods, because they just watch TV, because they just sit on the couch and they just eat junk food, and you hang out with that people, what do you think is gonna happen to you? They just play video games. They just watch Netflix. They just um they just watch soap operas. They just watch the Super Bowl. They just watch marathon movies or whatever. What do you think you're gonna be doing with them? If they only think about sitting, not moving, and eating all the fast food and ordering fast food and just being at home doing nothing, what do you think is gonna happen to you, brain? What do you think is gonna happen to you? You're gonna end up the same way because you're not going to pull them out and make them exercise if they don't want to. So if you want to successfully lose weight and keep it off, you need to change your friendships. You need to change the people who you hang out with. They like to go to the bar and drink, and find people who wants to go and exercise. Find people who likes to go bike ride, who wants to go hiking, who wants to go running, who wants to go swimming, who wants to go walk, who wants to go anything, play soccer, basketball, whatever, who wants to go to the gym and lift some weights. Find people that have those habits that you want to acquire to lose that weight permanently. So keep that in mind. You must change your friendship. If that actually has to do with your family as well, it's not that you don't love your family. You love your family, but your family has their beliefs. And if you want to break the change of their beliefs of their family about being genetic, being lazy, and all that stuff, you need to be the one who needs to stand strong to your belief and change it, and then give results so they can start following you. So think about it. Change your friendships to the people who are active for you to become active and be get those results. The next lifestyle change that you need to make, it's gonna be continue learning. This is not it for you. A lot of people, we become lazy. We want to get out of college because we want to get a good job. We want to make more money, but we're gonna stop. We want to stop all learning. We think we know it all, and we think learning is not for us anymore. We're making a big mistake. But not learning, our brain shrinks. We believe things that are not true. We believe things that just somebody comes and tell us, and we just believe it without us making a research. A research doesn't mean just listening to one person. Doesn't mean listening to Sandro and I know everything because Sandro thinks he knows everything. No, I know part of it. There is a lot of people who knows a lot more in different areas. They can teach you. Or probably I can be lying to you. And the only way you can find out if I'm lying to you is by you going and following the doctor who lost liposuction. Maybe you need that information. If you need that information, then you can make your own conclusions. So learning is not about you just learning with this video, the videos I'm gonna make. It's about you continue learning. There is a lot of books about weight loss, about dieting, about eating, about exercising, about marathons, about your mindset, about something very important that you should know. Maybe you're not struggling with this. Maybe you are struggling with this. Sometimes your traumas from the past is making you overeat because you are anxious and you don't want those traumas to come out and you don't want to accept them and you don't want to overcome that. Maybe those traumas are the things that are making you overeat. If you give yourself time alone and you start learning and you start making your conclusions, maybe that's your problem and that's what you need to fix. I don't know that. And the only way you're gonna find out that is by you learning. Learning is something that you should do, like exercising, eating healthy. It's a habit. You should read at least half an hour every day. You can learn about a lot of topics, but right now we're talking about weight loss. So learn about that, and you'll see how much knowledge you're gonna acquire. And once you acquire all that knowledge, and your brain goes like bling, Oh, I didn't know. I make this conclusion and blah, blah, blah. Then you can probably start helping other people as well. But think about it. Learning is so important for your weight loss as well. The next thing that you need to change, I should have to start with this, but I didn't want to start with this because I don't want to lose you. It's about the way you think. If you don't think you can do it, you're not gonna do it. And believe me, many of us have a lot of limiting beliefs. If you don't change the way you think, if you don't change your negativity and start thinking positivity, which is gonna take you time because you need to reprogram your brain. It's not an overnight thing. Yeah, you can tell yourself, yeah, I can do this, and then go to the gym, and until you have to lift those 200 pounds, you say, no, I'm not gonna be able to do this. I'm so tired. My knee hurts. I don't feel like doing it today. You don't know what happened yesterday. I'm heading over or whatever. Then you're not gonna be able to do it. So you need to change your beliefs, and changing your beliefs is not something overnight. You need to learn about thinking positive, about thinking big, about changing your perception about life, about seeing the negative things as a positive, about not about stop complaining. Complaining is one of the worst things you can do. Your way of thinking is so important that you change it as well. So the next point that we're gonna talk about is gonna be this another thing that is gonna be difficult for you to change, but it's very possible because many people don't like what I'm gonna say right now. You need to be okay and even love discomfort. Okay? Everything in life that is worthwhile and is gonna give you results, a business, a good relationship, an investment, a good body, having pets, having kids, having anything in life that is gonna give you good results, you need to be in discomfort. Okay, the same goes with eating healthy, the same goes with changing your mind, the same goes with exercising, the same goes with everything else about weight loss. When you go exercise, yes, in custom body fitness, we do everything we can to make it fun and to make the hour go fast and to laugh around and to have a community. Yes, but what matters, the reason why our members are there is because they want to see results. So if I don't see them in discomfort, I'll let them know. If I see them they're very comfortable, I'll let them know. And the reason why, not because I want to pick a fight with them or because I want to make them feel, I want to make them feel they're not doing it correctly. It's because I want them to get results, and they know it. They know it once they catch them in a comfort zone. I'll let them know. Why? Because I wanted to for them to see results. It's only an hour of exercise or a little bit of discomfort. I'm not saying kill yourself. I'm not saying injure yourself. No, at all. I'm saying discomfort. Learn to accept discomfort. Same with you eating. Your food should be tasty all the time. Sometimes you just need to eat because you're hungry, not because you're looking for flavor. Same thing to me when I eat. Sometimes I just eat plain things, and the reason why I do that is because the only thing I want is eat, but I eat healthy. Sometimes, yes, I give myself my palate some flavor, but it's not always. I eat healthy because I must, because I want a healthy body. So be okay with discomfort. Next point is be consistent. Being consistent is so important. I have clients. I have one specific client. I love this woman. I love that she's so funny, and she has an amazing energy. She has been with a long with yeah. I'm talking about 8 months, and she hasn't seen great results. And she has seen other clients. They have seen great results, and she's always asking, "I want to get rid of this. I want to get rid of this." And they ask another, and she goes to another member and asks, "What are you doing? You're looking so great in such a short period of time." And say, "I just come here every day. That's it. I mean, not every day, but every time that she needs to come. She doesn't miss a session. Our other member, she's missing a lot of sessions. She's not very consistent. And I love her to be consistent. And if you're watching this, you know I'm talking about you. I love for you to be consistent. That's the thing that is going to give you results. It's not about coming 1 week and then stop coming for 2 weeks and then redo it again, because that week it's only the beginning. If you lose 1 pound, then you miss two weeks, then you gain another 3 pounds, and then you're going into that cycle. You're never gonna get results if you're not consistent. So another thing that you need to change for you to get results, you must be consistent in your program. Once again, it's not whenever you feel like it. It's not if life gets in the middle. Life gets in the middle to everybody. Everybody has problems. Not everybody's getting divorced, but a lot of people get divorced. A lot of people have their son, daughter ill. They have economical problems. They have health issues. They have work issues. They have professional issues. That you name it. But doesn't matter. The people who gonna get results are those who are consistent. And believe me, I have all type of clients, and they all have problems. And some of them have businesses, some of them have family, or some of them they have a lot of financial problems, etc. And they're consistent. And I have also clients they're not. My point is, doesn't matter the problems that you have. Somebody else has your problems, and they're still being consistent. So you can be consistent, and if you want to see those results, you must be consistent. Otherwise, you won't see those results. And the last point that I'm going to talk to you about is about having a progressive mentality. All human beings, all of us are lazy as nature. We're just born to be lazy. If we can do the less and get more, our life will be perfect. That's normal, but you need to fight that. You need to think about progress. It's not about how much I lifted 20 pounds. So that means that today you're gonna lift 15 pounds, or you're gonna lift the same. If you're stronger, think about your next level. Let's think about the 25 pounds. If you run 5 miles in an hour, around 12 minutes a mile, you can run 7 miles in an hour, or you can run your 6 miles in less time. Think about progressing. What about work? Yeah, when you think about work, yeah, you want to raise, you want to make a couple dollars more, $3, $4 more. Yes, everybody wants to make money, but are you willing to put the extra effort? Are you willing to work more? Are you willing to take more responsibilities? The people who make more money are the people who take more responsibilities, who work more, who are more reliable, who are more responsible. So if you want to get great results in your body, you must think about your progress. What I'm going to do next, not about, okay, it's another day, I can barely make it. I don't know if I'm going to make it. I'm going to do whatever I can. No, you think about, how can I do this even better today? If you can progress because your body doesn't allow you to progress, it's okay, but you don't regress as well. You stay where you are and you let your body push until you can progress in whatever goals you setting up with your eating, with your exercise, with your mentality, with your friends. If your friends are getting in shape and you have become in great shape and you come to the point that you say, okay, I need more than this, find friends that can challenge you even more. You become a better person. So have a progressing mentality. It's so important. So there you go. Those are 8 points that I give you for you to change your life and achieve successful weight loss and keep that way permanently. I hope you like this video. Put a like right there. Share this video. Leave your comments, and thank you for watching.
Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. If you enjoyed the content offered here, then I know you will enjoy these books. These are great tools to lead you to successful weight loss, better health, and greater happiness.